afternoon. My name is Stacey and this is Opal, and she actually is an Opal variety Rex, and we love her. She's super calm and a great rabbit, and you'll notice she probably is a little fat. I'll have to talk to her owner about that and maybe feeding her less, which is my other daughter who's feeding her. But she's perfectly healthy. But I want to talk to you about, this is the second part 2 of handling a rabbit. First part we did with Taylor was short ears, and she was a little rabbit, and this is a big-eared rabbit, and she's obviously a lot bigger, so I wanted to show you how to handle. And we'll have her on a carpet square. And remember, I'm teaching you how to handle a rabbit without scruffing. I don't want you picking this rabbit up like that, or taking her ears and picking her up like that. It's just, it doesn't hurt them, but it's not good for them. And a rabbit like this, who is a commercial breed, it's not good. It can separate their skin from the other part of the neck, and it's just not good practice. And if you were to handle someone else's rabbit like that, they'd get really mad. So we're gonna go ahead and show you how to do it. So I have her on the carpet square, and for this purpose, let's see, what do I want to do? I'm going to pick her up first and show you how to just maneuver around like this. So again, I'm lacing my fingers through her ears. Like I said, you could be your thumb, your pointer, and this lacing there, or you could use these three. And you're using your dominant hand for this. So if you're left-handed, you'd do the left hand, and I assume your rabbit would be over here and you'd be doing it left-handed. But since I'm right-handed, I'm coming in here, and remember, I'm not lifting my rabbit from here. I'm firmly grasping her, and these, my pinky and other finger, are not like even pulling there, they're just there. So these are squeezing. My left hand is the lifting hand, and she's kind of laid out long, and I don't want that because rabbits like to be compact when you lift them up because they like the security of being compact. So as I pick her up, I'm going to try to scrunch her a little so she doesn't flail all over. But if she does flail, that'll be fine because then I can teach you how to put her back down and just kind of start over. So we're going to, so it's kind of one full motion, and she's kind of laying it long, so I'm just kind of doing that. And so this is the control hand, the right hand's the control, and I have a big firm hand on her bottom. And I'm able to maneuver her around. And if she were to squirm at this point, you just set her back down. Set the rabbit back down and pat them, let them get relaxed, and then try again. And so I'm going to show you also how to do that, lift her up and flip her over. And so she's wanting to extend out, so you just move her around and be calm and talk to your bunny, and it's like, okay. So I'm going to take it. So now I have her facing me for the proper flip over. And I'm flipping her over on this arm so she feels secure. And if you were left-handed, you'd be doing this left-handed and flipping her over on your left arm. So lacing my fingers here, and there's going to be a small lift here because she is a bigger rabbit, but the bulk of the lift is in this hand. So one fell swoop, you're scrunching, and you're getting in here, and this is what's called the football hold. So I got her tight against my body, she's resting against my arm, and she's kind of heavy, so I definitely have my hand underneath, my left hand underneath, supporting her too. If I were to sit down and wanted to do something, then I'd rest her here, and she's all comfortable. And I keep this firm here because she feels secure, and it's just a good firm hold so she doesn't flail and go over and could hurt her back. So you're in control, and you're just looking at her, touching her, checking her out if you need to. And you know how she's just relaxed, hanging out. And then when you're done, you don't just lift her back up. You get your arm back under here, and you're bringing her back around, and you just set her back down. And it just takes practice with all your bunnies. The more you handle them, the better they are. Thank you, Opal, for being a good participant.